So the ABI system is unique that it uses a different scan mechanism than prior geoimagers. ABI uses a two-scan mirror mechanism that results in lower disturbances to the spacecraft and allows us to do faster scanning. That faster scan allows us to do a continental US scan in 5 minutes. It allows us to do a full disk image in 15 minutes. It allows us to do what's called a mesoscale, which is a 1,000-kilometer square image. It could be a hurricane, it could be a strong storm. What it allows us to do is image that every 30 seconds so that we can get faster real-time data. So the ABI uses a telescope to focus the light coming off the scanners. What that does is it takes all the light coming in from the scene and it focuses it down to a single image plane. That's what's taking the photons of light coming in and converting it to electrons of data. What ABI offers is a lot more channels of different types of data. Each unique wavelength corresponds to a different data product. It could be one particular channel is looking at a certain frequency of visible light, and another one is looking at a certain frequency of infrared light. Each one of those channels gives a different data product to the scientists that are doing the forecasting. The infrared sensing that ABI does has to be done in a very stable and a very cold environment. So ABI uses a very unique and a very complicated thermal control subsystem to get there. We may be looking at the sun and have that in our scene, and we may be looking at deep space. So we have a lot of varying loads on our system, and if we don't have a thermal control subsystem that can handle all the environments, we're going to end up with focal planes that are too warm to image, or maybe they're too cold to image. So I've got two kids, they're 2 and 5, they're young kids. My kids are not even anywhere close to as old as the ABI. The imager that we're building now with a 15-year life is going to be around as they grow up, providing data for them. The amount of data that we can get and the time frame that we can get it is going to be so much better than what we've had in the past.